Our friends here that have been hanging out, but I need to say goodbye now. I'm going to click stop there.
All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Nick Larson. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Today is 10/17/2019. My goodness, we're going to get started here. I am like so behind. I just wanted to get it up and running. See if we can make this work. I don't think we're on 78. I actually think we're on 79. And we're going to do something more along the lines of building out features of Stream Chatbot. That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're going to say done. And then if we get done with all of that, what we're going to do is spend some time grinding away on this new Stream Deck that I got. Okay, let's pull this up. I got too much crap open. Honestly, don't know what I'm trying to do. Let's open this new tab. Okay, there we go. But I want actually a new incognito. Ah. Okay, let's pull up the bot. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, Stream Chatbot. Let's do a little ls. And what I would like to be able to do is get a version of this running. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to say .NET publish. So this is going to run. This is also going to drop a bunch of crap in here, in here, in here, in here. It's going to drop a bunch of crap in here. And that's exactly what I want it to do. So we're going to go cd space chatbot.cli slash bin slash debug netcore app ls. Nope, that's not the one that I want. It is slash bin cd space debug. Where is this going to? Bin debug. Huh, interesting. I thought I said publish. I did say publish. What happens if I build it? .NET build. It put it in the same place. Is it supposed to publish it somewhere specifically? It's a great question. I don't actually know the answer to that. I have never really used this, so let's go ahead and find out. .NET publish. Okay. Compiles the application, reads through its dependencies specified in the project file, and publishes the resulting set of files to a directory. The output includes the following. How can I tell where it goes? To a directory. Oh, hey, C# Fritz, thanks so much for the raid. Wow, thanks everybody. I really appreciate that. I hope y'all are doing just fine today. What were you working on by chance? Goodness me, it's just me in here. I will defend myself. Ah! Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. It is good to see all of you. Hugo Dahl, good to see you. It's good to see you, Electric Demon. Duncan Kruger, good to see you. Boom Boom, good to see you. M Holloway 24, good to see all of you. Thanks so much. I really appreciate y'all stopping by today. I don't defend what? Maybe one of you can answer me a question real fast. Hey, Michael Jolly, what's up? I am trying to, so I have a chat bot, and I'm just trying to get it running because I literally just started my stream here. What project do you do right now? I am trying to work on my chat bot for the Twitch stream here, and I'm actually trying to publish it, and I can't seem to figure out where it's publishing it to. For some reason, I feel like it's just building it, and I need to run it in some other folder so that it doesn't get interfered with while I'm working on it today. That's my plan. But I honestly just don't know how to publish to a different folder. So I'm like looking up the docs at the moment. Wow, thank you all for the follows. I really appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. And it says it publishes it to a folder. Reads through the dependencies. Publishes the resulting set of files to a directory. I'm guessing that's the output. I'm guessing that's the output. So I'm just going to put output and then put a directory. Let's do mkdir build ls. There we go. And let's say .NET publish project chatbot.cli output /build. No. Must specify, what is it? / project. Okay. .NET publish h output path. Is it -- output? -o. Okay. Oh, there's not a project. No, project. Oh, project or solution. Sure. So I think I just need to get rid of the -p. And move this to the end. Chatbot.cli. Hey, alright, okay. cd space build ls. Okay, and then I want chatbot.exe. Okay, great. Now, if you are on the team here, wow, thank you everybody for all of that. Lots of help in the chat. Alright, if you start talking, yeah, there we go. See, now it works. Okay, so this thing has a couple of features. Right now what it does is it's got the little shout out bot that you just saw. So if you are on the Live Coders team, it will actually give you a shout out the first time you say something. The next thing that it does, and I'm just going to add in another one of these, and then I'm going to close this. The next thing that it does is it records a bunch of events. All right, it records raids, it records new subscribers, all the different kinds of subscriptions that there are. It also records when on a message received, you can also receive bits. Swooped in with the reinforcements in the nick of time. Absolutely. Yeah, you probably just saved me like 20 minutes. This is not the first time that I have tried to do this. It also records bits, and it also records hosts. And it takes all of those and it dumps them into a file right here, which is like a templated markdown file that goes straight to my blog right after the stream is finished. That includes all of the people who followed. Oh, well, I don't actually have followers in there yet, do I? No, I don't know if you get followers as chat messages. I just don't know how to do that either. I need to add followers. Okay, let's put that on the notes. Right here. Bloop, bloop. Chatbot. We want followers. So I don't think we have those. Yeah, we don't have those. All right, and so what it does is it just records all of this stuff, creates this markdown file like in real time as it's going. Did someone say bits? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So it writes out to the file like once a minute, and as you'll see it, oh no, it's already in there. See, it's got them in there. Right? And then at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and I didn't have this running when thank y'all so much for the bits. I really appreciate that. When you get rated, I didn't have this running, or when C# Fritz rated, I did not have it running, so it didn't actually record that. But I'm gonna just toss it in there myself. Oh, it's gonna rewrite it in a minute anyway, so actually I'm not going to do that. But anyway, the point being, yeah, it just sort of writes it out, and then at the end of the day, you come in here, you update the title, and you update this, and then you update the YouTube URL, and you're good to go. And that's it. Then you have like a whole thing, part of your blog, just like that. And man, y'all have gotten me like halfway from where I started this stream to my follower goal for the whole month, which is awesome because it's only the 17th. What are we going to do? Let's get in here. I want to do a couple of things. I do want to get the follows done today. I do want to get the follows done. So I have it set up to like record raids, but when somebody raided me last time, I did not actually figure out who it was. And then I also want to record what I'm calling raid out, which is at the end of the stream when I, raid someone else. I want it to record that as well, so we can put that in the notes automatically with a little bit of, like a little follow link in there. And then also write some tests to check that the thing is capturing. This is actually something that I needed to have this running for. Here's why. If we take a look at what's going on in here, you get all of these messages. It's these messages right here that I really want to capture for the testing, because the way that we set up the test was actually kind of interesting. We basically say, go and I'm using TwitchLib here, which is a C# client, which I think is written largely by Lucky Number Slevin. If y'all haven't followed him, he chatted earlier. I gave him a shout out. Definitely recommend following him. And basically, we go and we grab the IRC parser from it, which was fun because it's not actually public. It's an internal class. So we reflected it, created an instance of it, got an instance of the parse message function that's in it. And now we can just take one of these raw messages right here, copy and paste it, and then we can pass it into here and get back out the exact object that you would receive in TwitchLib when it calls your functions. Then we can just test the functions directly. So I had this one from the other day where somebody gave me 100 bits. That was awesome. And now what I want to do is I want to set it up for all of the other ones that we have, for all of the other functions that we want to test here, which right now, if we scroll down, you can see that they are just... See, here was when I got hosted, which was awesome. But this one didn't actually show me the number of people that were hosting, so I don't know. I need to get another message for that. And then this one, like on raid notification, I don't have one of those. Unfortunately, I didn't have this running. I'll figure it out. And then also these subscription ones. I don't know if there's a place online, if anybody knows where I can go and just grab examples of the raw IRC messages when these things happen. That would be awesome. Because I don't know where to get them. And that's what I'm going to look up. Twitch chat IRC messages for... Hey, TBD Gamer, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. For subscriptions. IRC commands. Maybe there's examples in here. That would be so good. Clear chat? No, that's not doing it. Login? No. Hey guys. Host target. Oh, here you go. Look, this is it right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me all the tags and stuff. And why is there more than one? Channel stops host mode. Oh, I got it. Host target minus. Okay. message ID, reconnect, room state, user node. See, this doesn't include things like just give me an example of what happens when you get raided. Tags, clear chat, clear message. No. I don't know, maybe from these other ones we can sort of... Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, we can just make these up. Here's how we're going to make this up. We're going to go take a look at the source code for TwitchLib. And then we're just going to... Tags are on the left menu. Tags. Twitch tags. Badge info, badges, color, name display, emote sets, turbo, user ID. Right. Bits. But what does it look like? Like, what does the message look like when you get raided? Let's see, I had this open the other day, TwitchLib. It's under message ID tags. It's under message ID tags. Message ID tags. Okay. Oh, already banned. Okay, let's go. Raid. Raid error, too many viewers. Goodness me. Has that ever happened? You cannot raid this channel. There is already a raid in progress. A channel cannot raid itself. Channel is intended. Unraid? Is that even a thing? Usage raid. Oh, no. Message unraid. Usage timeout. So I don't understand which one of these tags would be applied. There is a list of raw messages somewhere. I'll try to find it. That would be awesome. Kind of all of them, right? Well, I want enough to test the ones that are in my project. That's really what I care about. And the ones that are specific here are when you get hosted. This is the message that actually came through when somebody hosted me. Like, I just copied and pasted it. And then down here, on raid notification, I don't recall getting a notification like in my chat log from it. But apparently it's there because it's just part of TwitchBot, or TwitchLib rather, which is what I'm sort of looking at now. So I think I want the IRC parser. Internal IRC message. Message IDs. Okay, host on, host off. Raid. I didn't see raid in the message IDs over here. I definitely did not see raid. Maybe they just don't have raid as like, maybe it's not a public command. Maybe it's like internal use only. I don't know. I don't remember getting one when I got raided. I know that. So I thought for a moment that it was like, hey, when I raid, it's recording me raiding, and that's where my whole idea about raid out came from. And then I was like, oh, I'd like to do that anyway. That one you could recognize as long as you type the command in chat, like raid whoever. But if you go through and you use like this tool right here, and you're like, you know, raid somebody, and you try to raid with this, then all of a sudden that doesn't really do anything in chat, I don't believe. I'm not sure though. Okay, let's go to raid notification. Let's find the thing that uses raid notification. Next one. Raid notification. Invoke raid notification. Raid notification. from an IRC message. Okay, let's just go to RAID notification. Here we go. And then we can close this. Oh my goodness. Terminal. Oh, I'm in a separate one. That's fine. Let's close this. And in here, tags.raid. It's got to be tags. Oh. RAID notification. How did it determine? Oh, look, here's an example right here. How did this determine? Oh, raiders from Helsinki have... Wait, no, that can't be right. Subscriber, room ID, viewer count, display name. Oh, message ID raid. Okay, I don't see that documented for sure. At least not in here. Yeah. You already have a raid in progress. So these are a bunch of errors that you can get back in IRC when you try to raid someone else. But I definitely don't see it usage raid. Maybe this is when you type raid. Oh wait, but then it would be usage raid. Let's see if we can find usage raid. No? Okay. Let's go back to tags. What do you mean there's no raid? What are you talking about? Oh, message ID. So is it not a tag? It's not a tag. It's a message ID. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. All right, message ID, raid. Let's see if we can find the message IDs then. Oh no, these are the message IDs. All right. Case message IDs.raid. It's an IRC message. Odd, it's missing. I'm going to copy this. Okay, so this is IRC message ID. This is tags, user notice, subscription, resubscription, or gift subscription, incoming raid. Totally interesting. Incoming raid, message ID, sub, resub, sub gift, and non-sub gift. Oh my lord, that's a lot of gifts. Raid. Okay. Okay, sure. So let's just copy and paste this prototype then. Replace everything that we need to replace. And we can at least get the test to pass, and then I guess we'll just check it out later or not, whether or not it's, yeah, that is super interesting. These pages don't agree. What's new? We can at least test this. On raid notification. Now what we want to do is say badge info, and we're just going to copy that badge info. From here. Okay, badge info. Nothing. Badges. Nothing. Color. This color. Sure. Display name. We're going to use lucky number 11. 11. Lucky. Emotes. No emotes. ID of message. Some random GUID, which we'll copy and paste. Login for the user, which I'm going to guess we're just going to use this. Let's copy this random message ID. Okay. Mod equals 0. Message ID. Raid. This is the one that should be raid, right? Raid. Room ID. I don't know, is room ID a number? Let's go see. Room ID. The channel ID. Room ID. Here's a room ID. Doesn't really line up, but whatever. Subscriber equals 0. System message. I don't know. The message printed in chat along with this notice. Nah. None. TMI timestamp sent. This one. Turbo 0. User ID. That felt like we already had a user ID in there. Channel ID and user ID not the same thing? I don't know. Let's just go with this. Seems like a valid user ID. User type. None. TMI Twitch user notice. User notice. Channel. Message. Okay. Let's try that out. This is using in unit, I believe. No, X unit. Yeah, X unit. So hopefully we just run this test. Failed. Value cannot be null. Parameter S. On raid notification. Okay. On raid notification. Parameter cannot be null. Parameter S. Oh, int.parse. Message param viewer count. Ooh. I didn't see that. Maybe I missed it. Viewer count? badges, turbo staff, global mod subscriber, badge info. Message param. Param streak months plan. Param threshold. Ritual name, subplan, streak months. Should share streak. Sender name. Okay, let's go back to the Twitch client. A new raid notification. I mean, this just feels like the right one. Panda Black. Turbo. Why can't I move this? Param. Oh, there it is. Message param viewer count. I don't see message param viewer count. Oh, there it is. Viewer count. Sent only on a raid. Okay. Let's go take a look at that one more time. Viewer count. All right, 40. Crap. This thing is not good. It's like really, really offensive about how fast it wants to scroll. Seriously. Okay, I'm losing my mind. There it is. Message param login. 4. What am I looking for? Here. What I'm looking for the test. No. Yep, right here. Okay. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Hey, all right, it passed. Okay, great. So the raid one, all right, the raid one passes now. And I didn't have to change my code at all. I just had to figure out what the actual message was. Okay, now we need the subscriptions. On this one, we are looking for a community subscription. Okay. Let's go back in here. Let's go take a look at this IRC message and look where it's used. Community subscription. That's where. No example on this one. In the comments. That would have made things easier. Community subscription. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know what that looks like. I believe it should be basically the same as this. What is a channel ritual? Many channels have special rituals to celebrate viewer milestones when they are shared. The rituals, notice, extends the sharing of these messages to the viewer milestones. Initially, a new viewer chatting for the first time. Oh, that's it? Okay, well, I'm not going to be super concerned about that. All right, so we had a couple. All right, so sub, resub, sub gift, a non-sub gift, sub mystery gift, gift paid upgrade, raid, unraid, ritual, bits, badgeteer. What on earth? Okay. Let's go for... All right, I want followers. Is there anything to do with followers on anything here? Followers only mode. Followers only. Nope, just followers only. Okay. Message IDs? No. Oh, wait, no, that was me typing incorrectly. Followers. This room is followers only mode. Duration followers only, no longer followers only. Message followers only. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Followers. Okay. Okay. So we're going to have to get followers from some other way, which is fine. Can't do it through the chat bot. Okay, I'll take that. What else do we want to do then? I still want to come up with the test cases. I would also like to figure out how to tell when you have raided and who you have raided. I think we're going to do that via the raid command and just identify the raid command. And then I don't know if it's going to actually send a message to chat or not when I do it, or how that's going to work. Or maybe they just changed the way that raids work altogether. Raid. Usage raid. I wonder if that is part of the chat bot here. Can we do that? Client on rated channel is mature audience. Raid? I'm going to guess that this actually sends the command to go raid someone. I want on, right? I want an event. .on. Existing users detected. Gifted subscription. Hosting started. Hosting stop. Host left. Incorrect login. Message received. Sent. Throttled. Permission. Now hosting. On now hosting? No, that's hosting. On raid. On raid notification. Okay, sure. On raid notification. That is an incoming. Okay, that's an incoming. All right, so we're not going to be able to do that. Now, we would like to go back to the list. So I'm going to go ahead and say raid in was captured. Now I would like write some tests to check that the thing is capturing events correctly. I just need to find examples. So I'm going to say find examples. Find examples of the raw chat messages. Followers. Let's get followers. And I'm going to make it try to pick up the raid message. Or maybe I'll have it be that it's... I could have it be like a command line thing. So like right now on the bot itself, it's in the command line in the program, and it's just sitting here trying to read a line. I could just have this be the old, like, you know, while true, var command equals this, if command dot starts with raid, then do something like what, bot twitchbot.raid of command.substring what, 5, and then we just add a raid command in here, and then we're like else break. So if you press anything other than typing in raid followed by the name of the person that you want to raid, this way we can actually record it on the way out, and all I have to do is type it in the command line here. It would be much easier if I could just type it in the actual chat like a normal raid command, and then have the bot pick up when I type /raid. That's a better way to do it. I don't want to do all of this. Okay, so let's just have the bot pick up when I type /raid. Initialize team identified on message received. If team members, okay, now if, and in fact, let's do this. Let's break these out. Private void announce team member. And we're just going to pass in the chat message. What is the chat message? It's just a chat message. And we just do it like this. So we're just going to have this be message. Okay. That's going to be announce team member e.chat message. And then we're going to have record bits. Record bits event. Chat message. Message. This makes this a little bit easier anyway, because if bits is less than or equal to 0, return. And then we don't need this. Okay. E.message. Message. And then we want record bits event, e.chat message. And then down here I want the next one. Actually, I'll just put it up here. Whatever. And this one is going to be... what is the thing that we're actually doing right now? We are... I just lost track. I just lost... Oh, capture raid. Private void. Capture raid. Chat message. message. Okay. Capture raid. e.chat message. And the way that we want to do this is we want to say if it's me, if message dot username, probably user ID, equals, how do I get my user ID? Let's do string my user ID. Okay, initialize team. Channel. And then we want my user ID equals user.id. Okay, now we have our username, our user ID. If it equals my user ID, not equals, then just return. If it does, then what we want to say is end of stream raid equals new raid info. And I don't remember what's in raid info. A channel name, an event time, and a viewer count. A channel name. Oh, wait. Okay. Or message dot, what is it, message? Or not message dot message dot starts with slash raid return. Okay, so this will say if it doesn't start with raid, and for the sake I'm just going to type in something like thinger unrecognized command. That's great. Slash thinger. And then let's go take a look at the message that I just sent. Ooh, it trims it. Ooh. That's okay. So that's how we're going to raid. Let's go grab this and let's test the message with bits. Okay, fact public void test client on message with raid. Okay, put that there. I guess we can go like this if I wanted to go like slash raid lucky number 11. Okay, that should give me what I'm actually looking for. Here it is. Boom. Okay. And then what I want to do is copy all of this. And I want to replace this in here. And then when this is all done, I don't want cheers. I want dot end of stream raid not equals null. Or really I want dot channel equals lucky number 11. And up here I want to assert that this is null. Let's test it. Does anybody know how to make it so that when in VS Code you like scroll up in the .NET test log that it can start like capturing it down here at the bottom again? Okay, we're missing a semicolon. Thank you. Missing a semicolon on line 130 of this one probably. Oh yeah, that's right. You actually have to, you know, finish writing the code. What we're going to say is channel equals message.message.substring of const string raid prefix equals slash raid space raid prefix dot length. What were the other things in here? Nope. The hell was it? Models. Event time viewer count. Event time equals date time dot UTC now, and viewer count equals 0 because I just don't have to do. Figure out how to actually capture this at that time. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we can run the test. And I'm going to say, what if we clear the output? Will that do it? With raid out. With raid command. Failed. On line 53. Chatbot.end of stream raid. Chatbot.end of stream raid. Okay, so I sent this message. Let's put a little breakpoint here. Let's debug it. See if we can figure this out. My user ID is freaking null. Oh, yeah. You have to actually initialize. Okay, you have to initialize. Models. That's right. Chatbot dot initialize. Oh man, I can't do that. I think we're just gonna have to set it. I think we're just gonna have to set it. Okay. On the chatbot itself, the way that we actually do this is we say initialize the team. What if we just make initialize team public? Public. Sure. You shouldn't really want to call these. Okay, so now we're going to say chatbot.initialize Twitch API, chatbot.initialize team. And I need to pass in those things, which I don't want to have. Yeah, I really don't want to have those. So we're going to hard code them because it's a test. Now I just need to figure out how to put that in here. How do you put that in here? This is the best way to go about this, because if I like change my name or something in the middle of the thing, the user ID won't change. So I do want to compare it against user ID, not against display name. I also don't want to hard code the display name. Like, I don't want somebody else to change their name. I guess that can't happen within the context of a single stream. I guess we can leave it like this for the actual code, but for the test case here, just to make sure that it actually like works, we can just say user ID not equals, and I think that's a string, and we just put the user ID in there. What is the user ID? Room ID, user ID. Okay, the room ID and the user ID are the same. I really don't like this. This is really kind of nasty. I just want to know that it works or it doesn't work. And I just want to take the shortest path to figuring that out. And it failed again. Oh, here we go. Okay. So now it's this that failed, which is great. All right, we rated. So we're going to put it like this. And then what I want to do is say, let's change that one more time. And let's go to the thing where we actually update the template. Said we rated. Okay. Var viewer count text equals end of stream raid dot viewer count greater than 0 question mark. Then we want to put in this. Otherwise, we don't really want to talk about the number of viewers. And then this becomes viewer count text. Right? If we raid somebody with 0 viewers, we don't need to talk about how many viewers we raided with. But if we raid with more, and right now this matters because I don't have a way to get the viewer count from just the chat message. unless like I'm recording it the whole time. So that's sort of what I'm going to do. Maybe that's actually possible. I believe there is an event. Maybe this is possible. Let's close this. I want to say this is client.on. Connected. Existing users detected. Let's see. On existing users detected arg. Okay. New on existing users detected args dot users dot count. I'm going to go ahead and say that we can capture this by just capturing this event whenever it fires and tracking the number of users. It won't be accurate because I would imagine that this only happens like every couple of minutes or something. Channel. Yeah, I would imagine that that only happens every couple of minutes or so. But let's go ahead and track that, because then we can get a viewer count for the final raid. And we'll just have that be something like an int approximate current viewer count equals 0. Okay. And then we have client on existing users detected. And then let's add that. On sub. And then we have public void client on existing users detected. Object sender on existing users detected args e. And then we just say this dot approximate equals e dot users dot count. Okay. And then we're going to change this inside our raid inside our function that we just created, right here. Okay, let's see if that works. Put a little to do on this one. Figure out how to actually figure out if this is capturing an accurate representation of the current viewer count. This is used for the raid out event, where we track how many people we send somewhere else. Okay, so that takes care of raid out. That's great. Raid out. Followers. Followers. How do we get the followers? How do we get the followers? Twitch dev capture follow API reference. get Control F, follower, entitlements, follow any manual steps, follow, oh, this isn't really that helpful. Get stream markers, get user follows. No, I want to know when it happens in real time. New Twitch API, PubSub, PubSub, follow, following is an example. Yeah, does anybody in chat know how using the Twitch API to get follows in real time? Like, if I wanted a follower notification, like when somebody follows me, it pops up and it's like, boo, 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 whatever. How can I actually capture that? Does anybody have any ideas? Any ideas? Chatbots? Like, I've seen ones where, let's go with follow. No, these are all, okay. Tags. Followers only. Following events. So there are like, you can get like stream elements, for instance, to tell you to like post a chat message when you get followed. Maybe it's part of the API. We have an API, right? Yeah, initialize Twitch API. Let's see what we can do with the API. API. Sure.helix. Webhooks? User follows someone. User receives follower. Okay. The hell is that? This is a task. Time span duration equals null. Okay. Let's go to TwitchLib. Let's see if we can figure out from TwitchLib API Helix webhooks. Get webhook subscriptions async. Is this from scratch? No libraries. No, this is using TwitchLib. And let me zoom in on this a little bit so we can actually all see it. Maybe even a little more than that. User follows someone. User receives follow. A callback URL. Webhook call mode. User receiver. Perform webhook request. So I think this is setting up a webhook. So I would have to have like an API running that it sends me a callback. And that seems like kind of a lot to do to get a follow. I just would like to know about them. User follows user async. Stream up, down. User changed. I don't know. You know what? I got a few follows. Let's go back in the chat history and see if by any random chance they're in there. By any random chance, Thinger. Viewer count param. Message table includes RAID. Odd, it's missing. Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and say no. Can I just control F in here? That would be really simple, wouldn't it? User ID. User. What is happening? Why is it not finding things like user dash? Oh, it is. You just got to press next. I see. So if I want follow, and I want to search through here, no. Rooms Tate. That's right after I joined. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. You are the first person to be surprised. You are not the first person to be surprised about that. Yeah. I don't know if surprise is like the right way to say it. I think like ideally you'd be able to just capture everything through chat, and like the client is responsible for ignoring the stuff and formatting it however it needs to be formatted, so that if you got a follower, you know, you could have it spam in the chat as like, you know, part of the Twitch interface here, instead of having to use a third-party client that apparently has to go out of its way to get a webhook to, like, I don't want to have to run a website locally even. Actually, it couldn't even send me one. I'm behind all kinds of proxies. You can by activating a bot sending a message. You can by activating a bot sending a message. So what you're saying is like, go turn on the Streamlabs bot that will announce the follows and then track it that way. You know, that's not the end of the world. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me go load up Streamlabs real fast. I think oh no, Stream Elements. I think I actually, to be honest with you, probably banned the Stream Elements bot because I got tired of it saying things in my channel. But that is a little frustrating, I suppose. All right, let's see. Dashboard loyalty bot. Chat commands. User management. I'm going to go with user management. Add new bot user. Custom commands. Does it even work like that? Maybe I do have it on. SO. Let's just give you a shout out real fast. I can't actually see your name. Oh, there it is. Ah, come on, don't do this. No, don't do this. Data SKS. Data SKS. Okay, Stream Elements is here and responding to messages. How do I get Stream Elements to announce when someone... My audio is clipping. It was doing that yesterday. Did it just start? I mean, everything appears to be fine on my side. Like, I still see it. Like, I still see it. I don't know. I don't, like, I still see no problem with the audio stream on my side. Okay. Yeah, this was happening yesterday to like half my chat. It was really weird. Like half of the people were just complaining about it, and half of the people were saying it's, you know, it was fine. So I don't know if it's just something going on with, do I use slobs? I don't know what slobs is. No, I don't use, I use Stream Elements as my overlay system. Let me see if, go Stream Elements. Stream Elements, announce follows in chat. That was a really good idea, by the way. How do I get rid of Stream Elements new follow chat? Well, I'm going to do the opposite of whatever this says. Post a message in chat, username, thanks for the follow. If so, this is a bot module that can be disabled here. I'm afraid to click this link. No, I'm not. Dashboard bot modules. Look for the module titled Chat Alerts. Modules. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I don't know, man. Maybe try reloading it. So I'm not seeing any delays even on my dashboard here. All right. Roulette, duel, 8-ball, slot machine, Twitter, emote combos, chat alerts, live announcements, chat alerts, drop down, follows. There we go. Let's do that. Thank you for follow. Ah, welcome. Okay. University. Welcome to the class. All right. There we go. See, all right. There we go. I got my little thing there. I need to actually save it now. I don't know how to save it. Because there's not a... Oh, it just saved when I clicked away. All right, the next person who follows will get my actual message. But this was a great idea because now I can just add this to the thing. So this will be another message, and we're just going to look for the Stream Elements bot, which I ought to be able now to get the ID of right here. Okay, this is all going good. Let's go to message received. All right. Capture follow. I'm going to capture raid out. Capture follow. E.chat message. Capture raid out. Private void. Capture follow. Chat message. Message. Perfect. And now what I want to say is if const message const string follow message format equals this. In fact, I'm going to make this a regex. Okay. Private static regex follow message format. What do I need to include? What? Oh, no. New regex. What in the hell is this complaining about? Oh, there we go. All right, welcome to the class. And then this needs to be not bang plus all the way to bang. And let's give this a name, username. I believe that works. We're going to test this. Not 100%. I test things in LinkPad. Now we're going to pull this over. And we're going to say private string message equals void. Okay. Follow message format. Okay. Welcome to the class data SKS. Bang. Follow message format dot is match dot match of message dot dump. Groups. Success false. I must be doing this incorrectly. I'm looking for a named group. C# regex named group. What's your goal for this project? Any features you want to do that isn't offered by other bots? So the primary feature of what all of this is doing is just writing out, oh, it's a question mark. Named groups. Named matched. Question mark. Aha! Play. There we go. And name username. So the big thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to write stream notes for me. That's the whole deal of this. And this is what it does. It sort of writes them out into my drafts folder in my blog post, as like a blog post. And then all we do is go and take a look at it. And as people do things, it sort of starts filling it out. And at the end of the day, the only thing I have to do is put a couple of notes about what happened and then put down the YouTube URL, whatever the code is. And then change my title. And even this title, I feel like I could go ahead and get. Like I could have it go grab it from the API to grab the title for whatever my current thing is. Oh, I didn't change my stream info. I did. Oh, that's weird. That's frustrating. It doesn't update in here. Stream notes. Yeah, so I have a blog. Let's check that out real fast. Which is cultureofdevelopment.com. And when you go to streams, you get a little bit of information, and then you click through and you can actually like watch the stream right here. From YouTube, you can also get a little bit of information about it. And this does not include all of the supporters of the stream, which is what I want to start to highlight a little bit more. And so I want it to write out, this is the to-do. This is what I would write in here. I have lost track. I have too many things open. Right? All of that stuff I would write right here. And then at the bottom would be this like really consistent thing about like, here's today's supporters, what they did. And ideally these timestamps, if I do it well enough, will link back so that you could click on these. And then inside the video itself, right here, it would actually jump to that time, or maybe like say 20 seconds or 15 seconds before that time, so you could watch leading up to what happened and then it actually happened. And I don't know exactly how to set it up to do that, but it would be really cool if, like, yeah, just down here was a bunch of events. And then ideally what I'd be able to do is, like, as I'm going through, I'd be able to hit the stream markers, and the same thing, whenever a stream marker comes through, it would put a note down here, and when you click on it, it takes you to that time in the video. And I wanted to do that sort of all automatically, and then it would also, like, take all of this rendered HTML when it gets done, and it would go to my YouTube channel, which is a little bit more difficult to bring up. Actually, no, it's not. It would go to my YouTube channel, and then, like, within any video, right, inside of here would be all of these timestamp things that would take you to that part in the video on YouTube as well. So it would be like all of my blog information is here, all of my blog information is on my actual blog. And then no matter what, wherever you click, you get to go to whatever the thing is that happened. If somebody clips it, I want to record clips and put the clips in there. I want to have it just be all like that. And that's another thing, actually. Let's go ahead and add that, right? I want clips in there. To do. Followers, clips. And I'm almost certain clips come through as a chat message. Almost certain. Because if they don't, I'm going to be super frustrated. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this followers thing. So we got this collecting now, and what I want to do is go to my group collection and grab out the username. This needs to be a question mark. And in fact, let's just do it in here. Now I want follow message format dot match dot match message dot captures dot groups and I want username, I believe. Dot value. No, you don't have a dot value. There we go. And there we go, I got the name. Okay, so this is what I need. If message.userID equals to do stream elements user ID and follow message format dot is match for message not equals or not, then just return. Otherwise, let's do something useful. Okay. Let's go to announce team member. No. Let's go to this place where I have all of these things, and let's make another one. Cheers. Follower info. Follower info. And then let's go make a class called follower info, which I'm just going to copy and paste because that's how I do things. Follower info, channel event time. Okay, perfect. Now I have follows. Now I need this thing to basically say var follow info equals new follower info. Channel event time equals date time dot UTC now, and then lock follows dot add follow info. Message dot message. You know what? That's kind of crappy, because that could still fail for some reason. No, it can't. I take that back. It cannot. If this matches, it cannot fail. Okay. Wow, that was a good idea. I really appreciate that. So this captured. Basically, we turned that on. I'm going to have tips disabled. I'm going to have host disabled because I can already get hosts. I'm going to get subscribers disabled because I already got subscribers. Cheers disabled. Raids disabled. Redemptions disabled. Just followers enabled. Okay. Perfect. Capture follow. We need this. This was, we're looking for thank you for following. Search. Thank you for following. Room ID. Partner. Color. Display name. User ID. Okay, user ID. Const string stream elements bot user ID. I'm going to be upset if that ever changes. Okay. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. We need to lock cheers. We need to lock. Yep, we need to lock that one. Announce team members. Okay. What else do we need? End of stream rate info follows. This is incorrect. This needs to be lock raids. Raids.add info. That's right. Raids of channel equals info. And I locked raids. I locked host. I guess we can do it that way. Raids. Channel info. I think that's it. Okay. On sub. On sub, lock subs. Okay. Alright, that takes care of follow. Copper Beardy is now hosting me. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Copper Beardy. If you're trying to test that here, let me grab this. Oh, I see. It doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't tell you how many followers it is, or how many people are on that stream. Or if it does, I haven't seen it yet. But I do get that one. Where is the follow one? Message with bits. Hosted? Was it? Is now hosting you. Chat message raw equals. Okay, Copper Beardy. Alright, that's the same message there. Okay. But thank you for that host anyway. I really appreciate that. I think that's it for the followers. How are we going to do that? We're going to test it by going and getting, by copying and pasting. Thank you for following. We're going to just copy this whole thing. We're going to go to this. We're going to close this. We're going to go to this. Okay. We're going to copy all of this. We're going to say not with a raid command, but with follower announcement. And this is going to be a bang, and this is going to be welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. And then we don't. All right, we want dot follows dot count equals 0. Followers dot count equals 1. And I still want it to be 1 because if you follow twice, we're only going to record it once. And then I want the, I got to add it to the template. Follows or follows dot count is greater than 0. Subscriptions, cheers, raids, hosts, follows. You know what? I think we're going to do it like this. We're actually going to put that up here above raids. Follows. Followers. Follows. What the hell? I think I need follows to be a dictionary, not a list. Yes, I do. I need it to be a dictionary. I read-only dictionary. Dictionary of string to follower info. Dictionary of string to follower info. Dictionary of string to follower info. Now we need to say lock follows if follows dot contains key username follow info dot. I should change that to username. User display name. Okay. User display name. Then we just want to say follows of follow info dot user display name equals info. Let's just call it info, like we do everywhere else. Let's just call it var username equals follow info. Damn it, I hate it that it keeps doing that. Username. Username. Else follows dot add username info. Okay. This comes back to count. This needs to go to down here. Okay, so now we have follows. Follower. Follower.event time. We're not going to link these. User display name. Okay, and now what we need to find is in here we basically need this to be colon space and the name Retro Gamers Switch. No, Rexo Gamers Switch. And let's run that test. One time. Failed. Start index cannot be larger than the length of a string. That's fun. Chat message CTOR. On message follower announcement. Okay. Substring. That is inside the thing. Line 66. 66. chat message, IRC message, emote collection. I think I need to get rid of the emotes. Well, no, it works just fine up here. Doesn't it? No, emotes is empty. I see. Okay, alright, so that's what I need to do. Basically need to turn this off. So all of this emote collection stuff is actually handled internally, and I'm not initializing it the same way here for this example. So I'm just going to turn that off, and I think that's going to fix it. Yeah, passed. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, good. Progress. That's followers. Back to the list. Let's do clips. Might as well. We're on a roll. Let's move this down here. Okay, let's do clips. Let's make a clip. Clip that. Clip copied to clipboard. What the hell? I'm like reluctant to paste this in here. The hell is that? Let's do clips. Might as well. We're on a roll. Weird. Honestly don't know what to do here. So anybody can post a clip. Does somebody else in chat mind clipping something real fast? I don't even care what it is. I am just trying to see if the URL structure is the same as mine. Because mine came out weird. Inexpensive enchanting clips mom? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. That's what it looks like. So when you see a clip, do you get something special? That's what we want to know. Terminal. No, it's literally just the message. Does it say clip? Info, subscriber, color, display name, emotes, flags, ID, mod, room ID, subscriber ID, timestamp, turbo, user ID, user type. No, it's just the clip. That is so interesting. Okay, so I can get the clips of somebody, if somebody actually pastes one, but I guess I can't find the clips. I can't find the clips easily. Weird. Okay. What about stream markers? How do you create a stream marker? I don't even see stream markers in here anymore. What happened to stream markers? Host channel, rate a channel, clip that. Oh, add stream marker. There it is. Okay, good. Let's close that. What else? Okay, add a stream marker. Marker added. Oh, well, now it's just making markers. Okay, but it doesn't send chat messages. That's what I found. I don't know that this URL, inexpensive enchanting clips, mom, is like the always prefix, or if there are others. I'm gonna go look in Discord real fast and see if I can find some clips. Okay, so it's basically clips.twitch.tv/ literally anything. Oh, Maxa. Ah. Okay. Okay. So there are two kinds. It's twitch.tv/username/clip, or it's clips.twitch.tv/ basically anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I don't want to capture clips about other users. Like for the clips. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that one. I'm just going to leave that one on the list. This one might be harder. And then stream markers might have to happen at the end. Alright, something stream markers. How can we get stream markers? Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. And let's close that. Okay, stream markers. New Twitch API. Control F. Marker. Oh gosh. API reference. Control F. Markers. Create stream marker. Get stream markers. Get a list of markers for either a specified user's most recent stream or a specified VOD stream ordered by recency. Okay, so markers. Let's just do that. We ought to be able to test this one pretty easily because I've got markers going on right now. Okay. This one is going to be where I start drawing this kind of stuff. I want to get, okay, so API.helix.streams. Oh, look, clips. Might be able to get clips. Videos? Oh, damn it. Alright, now we're going to have to look up what... How do we get this? I can close that. I don't need that anymore. Streams markers. ID. of the broadcaster, ID of the video. Only one of the user ID and the video ID must be specified. Okay, that seems easy enough. You know what? We're going to have an initialize user ID. Initialize, I think we're just going to have this be client ID access token and string channel. And then we're going to have API dot helix dot users dot get users IDs origin logins access token. That's what I want. Access token. Okay. Var user ID task equals this. And I have user ID task dot get awaiter dot get result var response equals, and then I have if response dot users dot any user my user ID equals response dot users 0 dot ID. And then we're going to say console.writeLine $, bang, my user ID is user ID, bang. Alright, so now when it loads up, it'll grab your user ID. We don't actually have to worry about setting it anywhere else then. So like right here, for instance. And also, instead of user.displayName equals channel, we don't even need to send channel in here anymore. We can just say, if, actually we don't even need to do this at all. Now we can just say, what am I looking for? Announced team members dot add my user ID. And I just want to make sure that that is exactly what was in there. Okay. My user ID. Okay. If my user ID not equals null, okay, and then I want to, I sort of just lost track of what I was doing. Crap all. You know what? All right. What was I doing? I made it so that you get your own user ID at the time that you initialize the Twitch API. Great. That's what I made it do. Okay, so now this initializes the Twitch API. It goes and it grabs your user ID. And then it says, what did I want my user ID for? Because I wanted to go and get the clips. Okay, all right. That is all the time I'm going to have for today. I have to run now. I'm going to put a couple of to-dos here. To do, get clips. To do, get markers. And these clips, I think the clips are going to be a little more interesting than the markers. The markers, I can guarantee, well, maybe I can get the clips from a stream ID also. Okay, anyway, so we're going to come back to this tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for following me today. Thank you so much, C-Sharp Fritz. Thank you so much, C-Sharp Fritz, for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I miss your chat about the bot. Oh, no. It's okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from noon until whenever I stop, really. Usually at least 2. Let's go ahead and find somebody else to raid, and then I have to get going. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for everything today. The bits, the follows. I really, really appreciate all of it. It really made my day. I can't wait to see you all again tomorrow. And we're going to see if we can get done with these clips and these markers. And then I think we're going to wrap up this project for a while and start working on something else. Something a little bigger, I think. All right, I'm going to reload so I can find somebody to raid, and then we're going to go. Let's go. Let's go to Zeratar. One of the newer members of the Live Coders team. I have absolutely no idea what they're working on because the raid interface doesn't actually tell me. But it's going to be awesome. I don't have anything to spam in chat when you get there. I'm still working on getting all of this stream stuff set up. But thank you, everybody. And I will see you all tomorrow.